Hey guys, I want to do an update here on the markets. First down day in a while, long while on S&Ps. I didn't really see the headlines. I guess it's probably first 1% down day in a long while. Um, so it's easy listen, there's a lot of people that are short this market that think it's overvalued, that want it to go down. It's been nothing but, short covering, and the market just keeps going higher. So you got to give me more than one day before we start talking about any meaningful correction. But that said, I did buy some puts here just to hedge some of my longs. Some of my long names like Goldman Sachs got clobbered pretty good today. But I'm long some high beta stuff, so just to hedge on some of my global macro longs, I did buy some puts down here. But really, guys, this is where we need to see the market hold, is down here. All right. As long as the market holds the bands here, it's still in a long-term uptrend. All right. This was a cycle high on the 8 count, the 8.6, the 8.6 frequency looks like this. Okay. That's a cycle, but it's an 8.6 count. All right, so that's a wave of time that we care about, right? So anyway, we had an 8 count here. That was the high. We moved sideways for 8. Now we're in another 8 count. But this one looks to be lower. This is day 6. So maybe we have 2 more down days right into the pie here, which would make sense. All right, so we need to be a little bit cautious that maybe this is a start of a little bit, of a swing trade move lower. You do have this daily cycle just crossed down also, all right? So I brought some puts down here. We'll see if the market gets there. You want to look at other parts of the U.S. market, whether you want to look at, oil, I'm still bearish, right? I think we make a lower high. I think we're going to test pie. I meant to type NASDAQ. We're long took profits actually this morning, and I rebought a piece. But again, there's lots of room for a pullback. I mean, this is one giant wall that the market's built. So for us to correct 50% retrace of that wall back here is that shouldn't be too big of a surprise, right? But you can play this now intermediate term short. I mean, the cycle's rolling over. We were very overbought, due for a correction. All right, so let's keep an eye on the next rally here. It might be shortable. And if we don't rally and we just drop in here, I'll be getting long again, the market back in this area. And then the Dow, more of the same, guys. Still a core long, but I've lightened up on most of my long. And again, I don't want to add to it till we get back here towards 2000. This is the area that matters in our model. And then the other thing, the dollar. This is going to be a key spot here, guys. 99, 99.20. All right, we've already broken the daily bands, but if we don't hold this 30, then dollar can come back here towards 97. And the inverse of that would be, the euro popping through this 109 area. These two highs are the key right here, this high and this high. If we get above there, then we got to think about pi, and then maybe even somewhere in this tail, a test of the tail here from the election. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I'll give you an update, but let's keep an eye on stocks tonight. And I guess the inverse of that would be on bonds here. I'm playing a patient short. I think if you get, this was the area I've been highlighting since last week. So I sold into it. I'm short. I'm going to try to trade this around from the short side. But I'm aware that we can come higher. I mean, this daily cycle hasn't crossed. You got some room back up here to the bands. So from a timing perspective, maybe a little bit higher in treasuries, a little bit lower in S&Ps, 2 to 3 days lower. Certainly possible. So we'll see. I was long some fives. I took off my fives into this rally, made a little bit of money. I shorted long bonds, covered a piece, sold into 105.03, covered back here. Probably could have reshorted earlier. I do want to be core short treasuries, just not sure if it's, we got to be a little bit patient still. All right. This daily cycle's high, but it's just not quite done yet. All right, guys, I'll do an update too here on our trades from this morning. We had two nice trades, pound yen and euro pound. So I'll do another video on those. But this was just a simple market update. All right. I'll talk to you guys in the morning.